What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. I like Spider-Man's integrated suit, I have to say. So I'm drawing it again from the back. So this is from the movie poster, right? So he's kind of looking off to the side, but we're mostly looking at his back, right? So use a pencil and eraser for this, sketch it out lightly. Hit pause if I go too fast, try and have fun. That's the main point of drawing. We're going to start with his eye up here. So head kind of here, back comes out roughly centered, right? So the head is a little bit off to the left. We're going to put the eye up here. So that's sort of lens-based eye, right? So take it slow. We start here. We just go up. Around like this. And then up to a spike, like that. So then, this is going to come back around up underneath the here, right? So it's kind of like a teardrop shape or something. So it goes around. Right, I'm going to go up here. So I'm going to stop like here, same level, and then just because I'm right-handed, so it's just easier for me to go this way than this way. We go a little bit of a point here and then down. So the lens on the inside, right? So the white part of his eye is quite small in this. It comes around to about there. And then it goes down. Up to there, okay? And then we have all this lens-based stuff on the inside, right? So, like, it's hard to kind of draw them all, especially with a Sharpie. So I'll just do what I can fit. Right? So this one comes across here from the, seems like from the edge of his eye. And then we go down. Towards the front there. And then there's like another one here that comes down like that. And then this goes across again. Down on this part of his eye here. It sort of kind of disappears into here somewhere. And then there should be another one. Draw them all. So another one kind of there, right? So I know that's kind of tricky, but do your best. And so then each of these will have a line coming out from here. So this one will go down around. You need a really sort of straight hand, like a steady hand to get these sort of going around. Around like that. We'll do one more. I don't like drawing them. I do not like drawing them. I think there might be a little extra line just around the edge, just here. And we'll just join that into that there. All right, kind of like that. So then his nose sort of sticks out here from this, right? So we can just see a little bump, right? It comes out like this. Okay, then his head will go all the way around to about here. It's like an eye and a half would bring it out. So like the width of this eye, one, maybe half or 3/4. About back of his head is about there anyway. So that's his nose. So then this curves down like this, and then around for his chin, like that, which will join his neck down to there. So now we go back up here and we'll just go around for his head, right? So we go out, stick it out a little bit for like where his brow should be, and then it goes up and around. And take your time with this now, because it's very tricky to get this sort of shape of a head. Right? Stop, take a breather, and go again. Checking every now and then just to see if you're messing up and you're really bad at drawing, like me. You never stop thinking you're bad, just so you know. So there, and then this comes around to about where I marked here. So then this kind of sticks in there. And then I'll go down for his neck here, right, which kind of scoops off this way. So then I'll just kind of try and clean this up a little bit. We'll try and just make it a bit of a heavier line. Right, like that. And then we can see like a little bit of his jaw, right? So it'll come out from his chin, sort of here. So it'll go like kind of diagonal, sort of light line. Just for the jaw here. And bring it up like that, right? And then you may see like a little line for his ear, like very light, okay? And then I'm going to add a shadow underneath his jaw and chin here, because it is heavily shadowed. In here. Right, and then I think we can see like a little bit of his mask kind of sticking off on this side, like across from here, like a little bit of his, sorry, his eye thing sticking off there. Now we'll do the general shape for his body, right? So his neckline and shoulder line kind of goes this way, right? And it's fairly smooth, so it goes around down like that, right? So this is like his shoulder, okay? And this kind of goes in a little bit this way. And then it goes down for his arm this way, right? So his back then on the other side, right? So you have your trapezius going this way. So this is the trapezius most of it. This is how it joins the neck, right? You got your shoulder and then trapezius here. And then we go slowly down here. For what we could see of his shoulder on the other side. Okay. And then his tricep kind of sticks out on this side, so it goes out a little bit and then down. So then his back muscles, right? So we got like a back line kind of here. This is like his shoulder. And then his back kind of goes down this way. And then we should have the back of his arm, like his tricep here. It's much bigger because it's closer to us, right? So his tricep will go there, down that way. And then you can add some like muscle fiber, like some armpit sort of stuff there. Right? So that's the shape for his body. So now all we have to do is add all the webbing and the spider that's on his back, right? The sort of integrated sort of shape for the spider. So that's easier said than done, unfortunately, because it's quite complicated. So in the center of the back, right here, so because it's turned away, it looks a little bit skinnier than what we normally see, okay? So the golden edge, so say like the center of his spine joins the bottom of his skull, right? So it goes down this way, right? And then bends like this, right? So the middle of that, his back of his spine curves this way, okay? So that means the top of that spider, which is in the dead center of his back, is somewhere here. Right? And this has a golden edge, so it goes down, out. Yeah, on this side as well. So go down, out. And then this goes down like so. And it kind of curves because it follows the shape of his back, you know, so it'll curve. It won't be like a straight line. Right, kind of like this. And then this has an inside section, so it has like a golden border, right, that goes around each side of it. And this side might be a little bit skinnier than the other side. Right, kind of like this. Like, and if you wanted, you could draw in that center line for his spine, like just a light sort of curving line coming down here, just to show there is something affecting the shape of that. It might help. You know, and that line goes up all the way that way, follows right up to the base of his neck. So you can see like the difference in size between the two shoulders now. So then we have a leg that goes over each shoulder. So say coming out up here, kind of, so it goes out, down. Like this, and then goes curves. And then it goes down again. Curves. And then goes down off the bottom of my page just there, right? So then the other side of that is underneath the shoulder over here. So it might bump up a little bit and come in. And then this goes up. And this kind of comes down, right? And joins, so it joins a dark section here, right? So that means we have another golden edge inside. So I'll just do that. So we go out here and then down. Right, so you've got a black edge and a golden interior, right? And so then this goes down this way, down to there. And then out, down again. Gold, right, and then, right, so then this goes up, down, across here, and up, like that. And then there's another golden leg that comes down here and out around to here, right? So it comes down, across, up, to here, down, across, down again, following that sort of leg shape here, in, down, and then this golden edge goes up, in, to there, and then we go across. Down, up. Okay, so that's like gold, black, gold. And then, so the bottom of this, right, so it goes an arrow kind of pointing down there. There's a couple of lines that break this up. So this goes up like that. And then this goes in to that golden section there. Then there's a red and gold line inside here. So we go down, up, diagonal, then in, down, up to there. And there's another red line here. It's real thin. So it might be a bit tricky to draw this with a Sharpie, but we'll go slow. So there. Up to like there, and it connects to here. And so you want this to be a real thin red line. Okay, that's not bad. Right, and I think like, yeah, so gold, I might give this just a little bit of an edge line, just a bit of a rim. Maybe something just here as well. And then he has another red line on his tricep, right, which kind of follows the tricep line here and then goes down to there. This goes up into here, then down like so. Like that. Okay, so there's another leg over this side, right? But it's joined together with this black triangle. So the triangle on the back of his neck. So it goes up to there, down like that, right? Always going to that center line for his spine. So then this other leg down this way, out, down, out to there. Then the opposite side, out, down, down, out to there. Right, so then this goes down that way. So that's this line on that side. Right. And so, same sort of situation. That's that. Try to figure it out now. And then, right, so this other sort of golden line, we'll do the gold first and then fill in the gaps. Down like this. Down to here. And then the gold, so that's this leg, goes down that way. Right, so that's, this is gold, so it goes out, down, down, and follows the shape for his back, just there. So then there's that navy or dark section here. And it's like this line on the other side, which goes, just follows that edge kind of there, and maybe give this an edge as well. Just some extra details if you want, like that. And then this has these sort of details over here, but they're all much smaller, right? So there's just these diagonal lines that kind of fill in these spaces. So this is gold, this is that line. Always more complicated drawing characters from different angles than just the front. But it's good to learn how to do it, I guess. It takes a bit more time. And then the red thing that's on his tricep. So another line here. Like that. And maybe like a tricep line or something coming down the back of his tricep, like just to show that there's some muscle here or something like that. Okay, I think that's the best I can do for that spider on the back. So then webs. So it's kind of harder to do his webs from this angle, but we're going to start under his eye just here, right? So we'll do the horizontal ones. So this comes down like this on his face. Now I know that's a double line, so feel free to do a double line if you want to have it exactly, but I can only do a single because I'm limited by my Sharpie. So this one kind of follows his face like that. And then this one comes around underneath his ear and down that way. So then this one will come around his neck down this way as well. Now this one comes down the back of his neck and joins his trapezius, so it goes like that. Yeah, and that disappears sort of down across that line there somewhere. And the one that comes out from the tippy top of his eye, so it goes around here somewhere, down the back of his head, and I think it comes out again here and goes around that way. And then we have another one that comes out from, so he's got, you know, that center sort of thing, that kind of webbing here. So there's one that comes out from here and goes around the back of his head. So take your time with these now, because you really have to follow the shape for his head, or it will kind of look weird. Ooh, like that. So it'll kind of disappear around the back of his head there. Right, so then we have a couple more vertical ones that come down his neck here. So there. There. And then down here. There. And then on his shoulder, there seems to be one on its own. Kind of here. Right, so it starts here. Right? It doesn't join these lines for some reason. It kind of just bumps across. So this one comes down his shoulder here. And then that one down the shoulder there. And then that's all I can see, kind of. Maybe one more. It's hard to see them though. Right, so then we have the lines that go around, right? So these curving webbing lines. Right, that go around in a circle. Like this. I think there should be another one for his neck, kind of here. But I don't think, I'm not sure really. I think it might go underneath his chin and around here. It kind of disappears underneath the shadow and joins that one. Do you know what I mean? So then, one coming out from underneath his eye, around here. And then up here, like so, and then webbing here, there, there, there. Sorry for that, I'm going really slow, but you kind of have to at this point. There. There's another one underneath his chin somewhere. There. And then out around here. Something there. And then this is this goes a bit strange. So it's, this one comes down behind his ear, kind of touches his ear. Down this way. And so that's different. Because it's whatever way the lines have gone. So it joins his neck then. And then you have the ones that go around his neck, see? There. And then this grouping goes this way. Down here. Across the neck. That way. And then we do it again. So that's that. And then here somewhere. Okay, more webs. Keep going. Don't stop. Never surrender. Never give up. Let me see. What can I see here? Right, so at the top of this line, right, remember I said it just kind of starts here? You've got like some webbing that goes just across like this. Down his back, sort of into this center area. I think there is another webbing line here actually along his spine. And then this goes around like that. And then, you guessed it. Right, there should be going that way. And then another layer just kind of here. And then maybe another layer. That's like another line there. And then this goes underneath that. And then something comes probably out here. I can't really see it, but something like that. And there isn't any cross webbing here. So that means, folks, we're done. That's how to draw the integrated suit from the back. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.